Hello and welcome back to Lies of P. Geppeto is an exceptionally talented and tenacious genius craftsman. Puppet technology and Krat was born of his hands. We are just getting started here in Chapter 2. And actually, real quick, I am going to turn down the volume just a little bit. Because I checked the footage from the first chapter and the volume somehow went way through the roof. So I was barely audible, which I realize is a plus and a minus, but I did want to correct that. So hopefully this will wind up being quieter. So we are here in Elysian Boulevard seeking out Geppeto. And Elysian Boulevard is full of puppets.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago, before the puppet frenzy.
I love how the shortcuts when you're on the wrong side of them, like the button's broken looking. Didn't even realize you had a gun. The LADA F-150 frame. Weight goes up, so is physical damage reduction. Made to order, item specific to LADA, the Puppet Parts Workshop. It's been used for a long time, so despite being heavy, it's reliable. Give us a bit more armor here. You are the next Vanini. Always check the quality of ergo. Whoa! Okay, he made me jump. I'll admit that. I forgot he was there. I know that guy's got a gun. Come over here. Ow. Dick. Drop down that shortcut so we can get back up this way. Gemini's emergency protection. This guy can kinda hit hard. Especially if you fuck up and miss everything. Thankfully, he's not far from the next Stargazer, but still. Dude hits hard. Ah! Motherfucker! Damn it! I hate the fuckers who charge forward because they just like keep jamming it into you. Now we get to go back up again. We've got that shortcut, but we've got to go past the firefighter again. So one thing I don't like in this game is that every time you get hit, after you die, it lowers the amount of ergo you can recollect from your body, or from where you died. Which means you have to be especially careful or you can wind up losing everything. Which you can also kind of regain if you attack, but you can only regain a limited amount from it. I think the firefighter's back too. I can't remember for a fact. Oh, nope. He was a one-off. Okay, thank goodness. Some mini-boss enemies are one-offs and don't come back once you kill them. Now this prick. Yeah, it's like a map of where like Krat is and everything, but I have no idea. Maybe it's like its own islands thing. That was not what I meant to use, but oh well, it's done. Okay, there's a guy with a gun. Across the way. There he is. Come on. Now what you can do is you can go down there, which, if I'm remembering right, does lead to the shortcut. Yep, there's the shortcut. Hidden moonstone. Damn ergo fragment. That's where what's his face dropped down. So that gets us a partial shortcut back. Next, we've got to take to the rooftops. There's a guy right there who throws bombs. Ah, fucker. That was bullshit, and you know it. My Louise and Charlotte, my treasure. I can't hear anything. I think the streets are already dead. Nothing but silence. I assume I too will become just another petrified corpse soon. I still remember the sound of your singing voice and the sight of Charlotte looking at picture books. I miss all of it. The best thing I did when I was alive was send you and Charlotte to the cathedral for shelter. I wish this nightmare was all over. If only you and the kid could come back, but I guess it's impossible. I love you, Louise. I pray that you're safe there. So the guy stomping around over there isn't the hardest, but he hits hard. And on the other side of him is the next Stargazer. And we have no healing currently, so what we're going to do is we're going to wait for him to move, and then we'll run past him. Pardon me. Oh, you son of a bitch. This is bullshit. Get. Ooh, life amulet. That's helpful. That's what I thought. Come on, buddy. Because I don't think he can climb. Okay. Let's run past him to use the Stargazer real quick. Okay, we're healed up. Everything's great.
Why, hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
The electric coil. $1,200. I could afford it though. Okay, let's go back to Hotel Krat so we can level up and see about mixing up a new weapon here.
I'll use my power to... I know my way around a...
Oh wait, I forgot. Can you not do it yet? You can't do it yet. So this one doesn't scale as well with motivity, but it does electric attacks, which against puppets are incredibly useful. Guess I don't have the weapon switch kit. Maybe you get that when you rescue Geppeto. Ah, would you? All right, let's go level up again.
I'll use my power.
I forgot I have that amulet now, too. Should probably equip that. Increase max HP. Let's just heal real quick. I hate this right here. I'm gonna bash your fucking head in. Hate those puppets. Now this is 221B Baker Street, aka Sherlock Holmes's address. It does have some stuff you can access it later on. Benini's Krat Landmark Guide number 2. This month's attraction, Alchemist Bridge. The Alchemist Bridge is the bridge on Elysian Boulevard and the main way to Krat City Hall. The Holy Ouroboros, the mark of the alchemist, is fittingly engraved into the bridge. This shows that the alchemists are not just powerful, privileged class, but have also donated tremendous amounts of money across the city. Thanks to the thriving culture of philanthropy in Krat, you can find areas with names of prominent figures. It's like the city's motto, the citizens are the owners of this city. Most widely known attraction is Rosa Isabel Street. It's named after the cultural sponsor, Lady Isabel Monod. If you think about how the lady's married to the leader of the alchemists, Valentinus, you'll think twice about who is really in. The union of Krat's old families and the organization of alchemists is shown in this symbolic form. Given that the sacred Ouroboros mark is engraved on City Hall as well, it's obvious who owns the city of Krat. Rating 3 out of 5. Beginning, end, and its essence. Reporter Maduro. This guide was made to support Vanini Company. Yeah, I use this weapon for a good portion of my my technique playthrough, especially in areas with puppets, because it's just really useful against puppets for obvious reasons. Now that means there's a butterfly nearby.
Wait, I can sense something strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly?
Occasionally, a dimensional butterfly will
Reacting like that. If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Occasionally, a dimensional butterfly will appear in parts of Krat. Monad's lamp can detect the butterfly, lighting up red to point out its location. When the character is near the hiding butterfly, it will appear. After a certain amount of time, the butterfly will disappear into another dimension. Kill it to get useful materials. So this is like the jewel lizards from Dark Souls and all of those things. You kill them, you get materials. Okay, now this guy we are going to need to kill.
This must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. I'm one. May I ask you a favor? My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless, just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Krat City Hall and bring me my baby.
So yeah, little side quests here. We can agree to do it or say no, but get rewards for doing side quests, so.
Thank you so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again. Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes. Before I lose my sight, please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? I hope everybody's safe.
And that's what the petrification disease does, is it turns, like, it gives them, like, hard scales and, like, crystallic protrusions. Okay. This guy's a tough little mini-boss fight. He hits hard, but we need his weapon, because his weapon's, like, one of the best motivity weapons in the game. See? Whew. The Krat Police baton handle and weapon head. One of the best motivity weapons in the game. And thankfully, we're about to open a shortcut back to the Torn Doodle. It itches. Peel the skin. There's blood, blood, blood. Pretty cocoon, blue angel, joyful appetite, blue death, what a feast. Death, death, and death. I'm alive. It itches. There's a shortcut we're about to open back up to the Stargazer upstairs. Warning, petrification disease quarantine zone. No trespassers. Everyone is a patient or a lunatic. Do not speak to them. These guys can be a little bit tricky. Let's open up this. This is the bottom of the ladder over there, where we were on top of the building. I think it's just one, right? Yes, it is. We're gonna fix this real quick. Then there's our friendly merchant guy. Let's go back to Hotel Krat so that we can level up again.
I'll use my power.
This one's popular because like it's almost as strong as the great sword, but it's a lot faster.
I know my way around a
Hmm. Yeah, let's go ahead and level the baton head. Because the next boss is
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
not a puppet, it's human. There we go.
I know my way around.
Okay. Before we actually deal with the boss, though, we'll need deal with some puppets first. Urgo's miraculous power stone can only be found in Krat. For many years, Urgo allowed Krat to gain incredible wealth and technology, as well as a curse. Okay, let's go deal with some puppets down here. Now that guy down there is a trap. Yeah, that right there. Let's go ahead and put that sawtooth wheel there. Really? Workshop Union Standard Insulation Converter, I think. Appendage newly developed by the Workshop Union, has a new design, that versatility to be used in different places. Increases weight a decent amount. It gives a lot of electric reduction, but it boosts everything. So, you know, definitely helpful.
I wish we could play together. Like we used to. I miss you, Murphy.
Never heard that dialogue before. Oh, wait.
Who is it? Is that you, Murphy? Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer.
Ah,
As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me. If only we could play together like Murphy.
I didn't realize you could talk at some of these. Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast. Okay, let's see if I can get past that trap to the item that's being held down there. Because, like, if you accidentally hit it, then it triggers, and sometimes it just triggers when it feels like it. Or you do something stupid and you trigger it yourself. Start fragments are items that you use to summon help for boss fights. Alright, let's go. Use the Stargazer. The boss fight's through there. I'm gonna... Quick, that's what I thought. The boss we've got to fight's down there. Actually, no, we can go ahead and open this. Go grab this item, then we'll hit the Stargazer so we get everything reloaded. Actually, I could probably go back to Hotel Krat as well. For another level up. Come on, let me use it. There we go.
I'll use my power. Okay. Get past these guys. And then we can go to the boss fight. Alchemist Bridge, Cloudy Morning. Purge the puppets. Let's switch that to our baton handle. I don't know if it'll actually be the better one to use. I'm assuming it will, because again, we're not dealing with a puppet. Droid.
Come out, Geppeto! You've got a lot to answer for! You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father. You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth. What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die! Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already. I'll give you both, then string you up on the ledge. Are you a dream or a nightmare? Somebody demanded the truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
Hey, Dad.
Finally, we meet. Son. It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this. I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Add Donkey's Garb, the Krat City Hall, and the Enigma Assembly Tool. Tool that can assemble and disassemble a weapon's blade and handle. Weapon assembly is available through Stargazers and Eugenie. When dealing with a non-human enemy, it is necessary to do away with common sense. The workshop and the stalkers assembled various blades and handles, focusing on making the greatest weapons. Key once held by the Mad Donkey. It opens the entrance to the Alchemist Bridge on the way to Krat City Hall. The madman wanted the deaths of his colleagues paid for with blood. When he finally found the puppet's father, the madman closed and locked the door and demanded answers.
I want to hear all about your experiences, but now isn't a good time. Use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then get rid of the frenzied puppet catch up at Hotel Krat when you're done. I want to hear we'll catch up.
So now we can start mixing matching things. We also got a new outfit. We're not going to wear it, but Mad Donkey's mask, the mask worn by the Mad Donkey. It's the mask worn blindly seeking the truth. The madman wanted to find the real truth. Blinded by his stubbornness, he failed to see the approach of death. Hunting the peril of the Mad Donkey, it reeks of brutal violence. The madman, who was now terminally ill, no longer feared puppets or the petrification disease. He simply wanted to know the truth, the reason for his colleagues' bloodshed. Bye, Dad. Krat City Hall, cloudy morning.
So, about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
Weapon assemble. Assemble weapons through Eugenie at the hotel or at the Stargazers in different areas. Separate your weapons into blade and handle and assemble them into new weapons that match your character's battle style. Weapon features are decided by the handle and blade combo. So this is one of the things that I really liked in this game. Was the ability to mix and match weapon pieces. So what I'm going to do right now is, so we can do this. It's like we'll take the electric coil head and the Krat police baton. And now it gets more damage from motility. And we got another pulse charge, I just noticed. But you can also mix and match other combinations. So like you can have I fucked that up completely. but the actual damage boost stick to the weapon's blade. So like, even though I'm using the police baton handle right now, the upgrades I put on it were for the blade itself. And this is our first look at someone with the petrification disease. This shortcut's a little bit pointless, as I may just, there we go. But it does let you skip a few annoying enemies, so we're going to go over here real quick. Krat News, issue 1124. Mr. Vanini's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for City Hall ended in failure. His passion to make a trustworthy friend for the citizens and a strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place, but turned out to be excessive. Police officer puppet's overcharged storage battery exceeded its capacity, causing change. I think my headset just died. New police officer puppet's overcharged storage battery exceeds its capacity, causing chain explosions, malfunction, body damage. State Council recommended disposing of the puppet on the grounds that its appearance intimidates visitors, but Mr. Vanini and the taxpayers protested, halting the council's plan in its tracks. Puppet still lies abandoned behind City Hall this day while the lawsuit is ongoing. The interesting thing is, even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot roles. It's especially popular with kids and even appears to react and respond to the playing of children. However, it's led to more slum children entering City Hall and causing inconvenience to visitors. City Council is considering exhibiting the puppet only occasionally as a means to restrict entry. Will you be my friend? Everyone is gone. I'm all alone now. So the puppet it's talking about is the next boss, which is the Watchman puppet. But this guy is not that puppet. And when we come back over here,
No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
broken baby puppet. A broken puppet covered in wounds. It was left at the City Hall garden, a luxury item the child of a rich family once played with. It's unknown where the puppet's owner is. Okay, we're gonna go kill these guys real quick. Yeah, what's up now? Really? Could you fucking hit him? So the boss is through there. We're not going there just yet. We're going to go finish. We're going to turn in this side quest here. Puppet Destroyer Amulet. That gives us extra damage against puppets. An amulet that can be equipped on puppet information memories that are useful for movement can be imprinted on the symbol to draw out special powers. Crush, crush, crush. The executioner puppet didn't know the reason or significance, but carried out its role. Make sure there's nothing else in here. Excellent. Okay. Let's run back to the lady in the quarantine zone so we can give her the baby puppet. Well, you can choose not to, and you can tell her the baby's dead, but that's not a nice thing to do to a lady who's suffering.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
So we can tell the truth or we can lie.
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
You got the song Feel, Close Your Eyes, Dance the Night Away with Me. Play records. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone at the hotel. You can listen to music on the records to obtain humanity. Everything will feel better. Records playtime, 3 minutes 55 seconds. A record can be discovered in Krat, can be used at the gramophone in the hotel. Close your eyes, dance the night away with me, everything will feel better. Song that quietly comforts the dark. Feel, a voice to accompany you in the sadness of night. Feel, I think, is probably the favorite of most people. Of the in-game records. And you can't talk to her anymore. Alright. We'll go back and we'll listen to Feel while we wander around the hotel real quick. And level up and everything. That's a dead puppet. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone. I think, yep, we can look at that now too. There's an achievement for playing this well. I don't know what triggers the ability to play it though.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krat knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
Obviously the story of Pinocchio. Okay, much as I love the Hotel Krat music,
Close your eyes. Come to me.
I'll use my power to help.
Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good.
organize this place according to the rules, so don't touch anything, Eugenie.
Dance with me, you and me feel alright. I feel good on you.
I know my way around a weapon.
Make a groove all night. Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby.
Sell some stuff to Paladina.
Welcome to Hotel.
I feel good.
Welcome to.
Won't you step with me, dance with me, you and me feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. To make a groove all night.
I know my way around.
Your springs are reacting.
Welcome to Hotel. The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls.
Just want you step with me, dance with me, hear me feel alright. I feel good.
People have no thanks for keeping me company. I see you're here. You're lying. People on the outside.
Make a groove all night.
Alright, back to City Hall we go. Time for a boss fight. Thought that guy didn't respawn. Huh. Spectre. Use Star Fragment at the cracks colony next to the boss area to summon the Spectre. It'll help you, your character, in the boss battle. I have no qualms whatsoever about summoning help for boss fights. Today's Spectre is the Judgment of Morning. No, get off. Damn it. Overcharged storage battery, broken heroes ergo, core, quartz, and small something. Broken heroes ergo. Ergo obtained from the scrapped watchman. It's packed with immense power. A treasure hunter may want this rare ergo. Watchman contorted and broke from the adult's desires. However, he never forgot the children who considered him their friend. Legion Arm core part. Scrap Watchman central core. Legion Arm with immense power can be crafted by Eugenie at the Vanini craft machine. Planning Krat City Hall's Watchman ultimately failed. The Watchman, whose storage battery had swelled and back had bent horribly, became an angry judge and swept through Elysian Boulevard. Core. P organ core part. Key part that can activate the P organ. Activating the P organ allows quartz to be equipped. The P organ is the quintessence of the brilliant craftsman Geppeto's puppet skills. Rare parts are necessary to develop a device like that. Small wooden officer puppet. Shapeless toy carved from wood and painted over. Strange appearance of a hunchback, but it was obviously made with care. Winter, abandoned by the adults, children let go of their childhood to survive. Spring, the broken puppet accompanied the children's whistles and restored the children's laughter. Summer, the children made Murphy by carving wood and painting him with stolen paint. Fall, Murphy, who received Murphy as a gift, never let go of it. Oh, that's for the one kid. I didn't even realize that was a side quest. Yeah, we can't go forward yet, until we go talk with Geppeto, but Faded Whistle. Fade police whistle has been worn smooth from use. Children blew the whistle for their friends. He may have been discarded as a failure, but in those moments at least he was the children's police officer. Yeah, you can't go forward yet, but you can go to the actual door. Vanini's Guide. Dear citizens of Krat, the factory has been occupied by the puppets. Whatever the cause, Vanini Company is responsible for it. I, Lorenzini Vanini, am going alone to stop these devils. Factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it and keep safe. The rest I'll leave to Mr. Geppeto, whom I trust more than anyone. God save us all. Regards, Lorenzini Vanini. The next area is actually the Vanini factory, where the puppets are created.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
Curious what you can do with the whistle. It's in the key item, so I expect you can give it to someone, but I don't know who. I think Murphy is supposed to go to the kid. Because he was asking to play with Murphy again. I don't know about the whistle. See if I can find out real quick. Oh, okay. So apparently you don't do anything with the puppet, but you do use the whistle for the kid. I don't know if this guy respawns or not. I don't think he does. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, cool.
If only we could play together like we used to, Murphy. Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Okay. Let's go back to the hotel. I activated that stargazer, didn't I? Let's make sure I activate the stargazer before we go back to the hotel. Because I want to respawn everything and then have to run back to it again. Do. Okay, yes I did. All right. The way your equipped items increases your movement speed and stamina recovery slow down when you reach weight limit and greatly slows you down.
He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
P-Organ. Use the P-Organ slots to activate your character's latent abilities. Equip quartz on the P-Organ to obtain its corresponding effect. If you equip quartz in each of the slots in a single group, you can gain the group's synergy effect. Each time the synergy effects of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get a greater variety of effects as you take your P-Organ to higher phases. So this kind of lets you customize your play style. It's like we get an extra pulse cell. You can get a second dodge, give you a longer stagger window, and add a fable slot. And then once you've gotten two of them filled up, which takes 4 quartz, it activates phase 2, so on and so forth. And then once you get to New Game Plus, it adds phase 6, and then New Game Plus 2 adds phase 7. But right now, extra pulse cells are always really helpful. And then you also get attack, abilities, survival, ability, and items. So we could do enhanced charge stagger, enhanced fatal attack, enhanced fable arts, increased stagger duration, guard regain, fatal attack pulse cell charge, lower damage when discharged, which lowers damage received when you're out of healing, lower damage received when you dodge, charge your legion when you eliminate an enemy, charge attack stamina consumption is lower, perfect guard fable charge, increased weapon durability, recovery speed, enhances charge effect in legion magazine, increases ergo upon eliminating enemy, increases consumable limit, increases throwable limit. You can only do one type of ability per group. So I could do this one, which I'm going to because extra ergo is great. But then I couldn't do another one of these ones. You have to pick one of the others, which in this case, think right now... I'm going to get the lower charge for stamina consumption, which is going to give us 1 extra power pulse cell, so now we've got 5. And then we've got 1 spot open on the way to phase 2.
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Alright, about Vanini Works.
Vanini Works is the puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Vanini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue Vanini and shut down his factory. That will deny the puppets their reinforcements.
About St. Frangelico Cathedral.
The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late.
The Malam District.
What's happening in the Malam District? The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. That's all I know. It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son.
And then Rosa Isabel Street.
Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
So basically that's the order we go through things. Vanini Works, St. Frangelico, Malam, and then Rosa Isabel. And that's basically the first half of the game once we get through there.
From City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Vanini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can.
All right, Dad, thanks. See if we can find the cat. As you do more human things, the cat likes you more. But right now it still doesn't. Okay, can't find it. We'll need to talk to Eugenie. Oh, there's the kitty. Hi, Spring. As you do more human things, Spring likes you more.
I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Fulminous. So right now we got Puppet String, and now we have Fulminous. Legion arm that holds powerful electricity, accumulates electric blitz, and discharges an electric shock. Lightning has been interpreted as God's authority and fury since ancient times. Now God's fury descends to the earth and is being used to destroy steel monsters. Movable charge enables you to move while charging electric blitz. Leakage current. Continuous small sparks from hands inflict damage while charging. Overcharge. Increase maximum level of charging. Fulminous does look cool. I like the look of it. And it's lighter than Puppet String. And I guess it's better with Motivity right now, so I guess we can have it for now. And it does that. Fulminous isn't my favorite. When you can move around, it's nice, but... Ooh.
Welcome to Hotel.
I can get a couple level ups, or I can buy both of those quartz. We'll do it. That was probably like 3 levels.
Geppeto usually isn't so reckless. The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. Dear, I shouldn't have said that. You and Geppeto are always welcome at this hotel. People have no thanks for keeping me.
Go talk to Sophia.
Now that we have a moment to talk, you must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope. Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat. I'll use my power to...
You usually get quartz from like boss fights and stuff, and you can find random items dropped, or random items in the world, but it helps when you can buy it sometimes. Let's get a second dodge. Let's increase stagger attack value. And lower damage while dodging. So now we've got access to increase pulse cells 2, retain guard regain upon pulse cell use, retain guard regain 1, and add amulet slots. And then yeah, they require more more quartz as you get higher leveled. Okay. We've got that. We will take the teleporter back to City Hall, and then that is where we will end this section. Stargazer at the hotel was designed to test how big a Stargazer device can become. When Antonia acquired the hotel, it was neglected and treated like an ergo-filled nuisance. It is now foggy day. Was there a Stargazer through the gate? If there is, I might just go open that up. No, there isn't, but I'm going to grab that item real quick.
Here it is. Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Those crazy puppets. Miracle Cure. By the miracle medicine here, the miracle alchemist Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Cure-All, succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that spread through Krat. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake, Clark Shore has tested himself, confirmed that it completely cures the plague. Blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clark Shore. Prices may vary as a limited item. We're going to kill this one real quick, too. Or we're not. Oh, well. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Lies of P still. Next time, when we come back, we will head into Chapter 3 and Vanini Works. So, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.